Hi everyone, and welcome back to some Dark Souls Remastered. Yes, picking up where we left off, and let's continue our journey to building a quality build from scratch. Yeah, I know, I was taking it slow on this series, and the reason is simply I have other builds. Um, so yeah, that's why it takes its time, but oh well, it is great fun to jump back to characters you are building, play them for 20 minutes and then move on to a different playstyle and come back later. But yeah, we are just running through this prison here to get rid of that sound. The sound you hear in the background. Oh, I hate it, honestly. It hurts my ears. But we will get rid of it eventually. Will not take too long until we get there, which is good, right? Other than that, there's not much that we have to pick up here. But I just will go around and grab some stuff that is lying around just for the sake of picking it up. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like to do that. Must collect things like shinies in the level, right? Not every single one of them, of course, but yeah. Also, we didn't push the quest for Big Hat Logan, right? So that's why he is not here. Normally he would be behind that door, which is locked, and yeah, we will come back to it later because you will get an item there that we do want to pick up. But as you can see, it is locked. Yep. Oh well, we'll have to come back. It's not that big of a journey to get back here. So yeah, I'm absolutely okay with returning. But yeah, if you are building a sorcery build, make sure you have Logan up here, so he is available next, yep, in about the next bonfire, I'd say. He is in very close range to the bonfire, so yeah, you can spend some more souls for sorceries, and you failed to parry the first hit there. Whatever, spam parry again and you will get the parry for the second hit. Absolutely easy, right? If it only would be that easy in PvP. So yeah, I was playing around in PvP lately, again in the remastered here on PS4, and there seems to be a lot of people online still, which is rather interesting, because I've read a lot about people complaining, oh, there's not many people in Dark Souls Remastered, dead game, no PvP, no invasions, and I was digging deeper, to be honest. I wanted to know what's going on, and I don't know. It seems pretty active for me on PS4, to be honest. I do have a level 50 invasion build, which gets a lot of action in Sense Fortress. So that is amazing. It's an awesome place to invade, right, with all the traps and stuff. And oh my god, I did lock myself back in. What a fail. Oh my god, that's so dumb. But yeah. So yeah, a lot of PvP action in Sense Fortress. And on level 50, I mean, it is really active. I was quite surprised, to be honest, how many invasions that I did get. And yeah, that was a lot of fun, quite frankly. I also ran into a hilarious setup in there, which I got trolled so hard, but I kept going back just to see if I can figure out a way to actually stop it from happening, but I couldn't. So yeah, I messaged the guy afterwards, writing like, "Hey man, awesome setup." Even like, I was like rocking 56 poise or something stupidly high like that, and even that couldn't help me. So yeah, we were writing back and forth for a little bit, and just had a little bit of a conversation about PvP. And he was telling me the same thing that I have experienced. He said, yeah, meta level in the Ulasil Township in the DLC still pretty active for him. and around level 50-ish, Incense Fortress is where he found the most PvP. So pretty much the same experience that I had with PvP lately. So I'm guessing just try another time of the day, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes if I think it is slow, I log out, play another game, come back later, or try to be there a little bit earlier, and that helps a lot, guys. Also, setting your matchmaking, what is the option called? Cross-region, I guess, something, cross-region matchmaking, something like that. Setting that to on will help you get more invasions. Bear in mind you will have lag. That's just how it goes. That's the drawback of it. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that much lag, to be honest, which yeah, it really was fine. Some laggy backstabs, but hey, it's Dark Souls 1, right? It's all about the backstabs in PvP. Except, of course, in honorable duels. But yeah, haven't done that in a while, to be honest. Always was on the invading side. I didn't used to invade, honestly. I didn't thought of it being that much fun, I guess. So fighting 2v1s and 3v1s in Dark Souls 3 really showed me how much fun invasions can be. Yes, you are outnumbered, but that's actually the thing that is giving you the reason to invade again, right? You want to see if you can get this to work. Can you beat a 2-man or 3-man setup? Of course you can. It all depends, of course. I ran into my fair share of ganking hosts with 3 straight swords wailing at you, stunlock you to infinity and beyond. Hey, it happens, okay? Re-invade and they'll have a different setup. And to be honest, I don't really have something against ganking hosts when they are playing through the game and using appropriate weapons, right? What I do not like are people who are purposely setting up with 3 phantoms to just really one-shot you. That's just not cool. I don't know. It takes the fun away because even if you get one of them down, the rest of them is just always behind your back, and one wrong move and you're down, right? So yeah, I like to have a little bit of a wiggle room in my invasions, and here we go. I died. I was like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Should have healed, man, I should have healed, but oh well. Cut out the journey back. He was buffing up, so perfect opportunity to get him down. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about in the archives here. I don't know, people seem to like this place a lot, to be honest. For me, it is just not a place that I do enjoy running through. Well, I didn't take the efficient route here, right? I was not in the mood to rush too much. I was just playing and chilling, to be honest. That's what you are seeing here. I'm just checking corners and stuff, even if I do know that there's nothing or not something worth looking at. So I was like, let me just look to be sure, right? So yeah, that's why I do talk a bit extensively about PvP in this video, just because I don't think there's much to say about the Duke's archives. I just don't like them, that is all. That is personal preference, of course. And yeah, if you like this place, man, cool. Hope you have a great time in your Duke's archives when you're playing through it. For me, it is just, let me get through it. I want to move on. But I did took the time to go back and grab the item I was talking about earlier, right, in the prison. So yeah, sometimes I invest a little bit more time in here than I would do other times. But yeah, I didn't kill a boss in this episode. I wasn't feeling like pushing forward, and I was running a timer on the side as I always do in these episodes. And I saw that I was quite close to the 20-minute mark, so I didn't want to stretch that out. And we want a little bit of time in the crystal caves when we do tackle them in the next episode, right? We want to be on the safe side there and not mess up horribly. But yeah, after that, I'm pretty sure it would be around time to tackle half of the... not really half. Or is it? To tackle the first 2 bosses of the DLC, I guess. And maybe an NPC invasion? I will have to see about that. I will think about that until next episode. Because it would be the episode after that, right? So we do have a little bit of time to think about that, if we do want to do the DLC bosses or not. Or if we do them at the very end, before we tackle the last boss of the game. We will have to see. I will decide that. No worries. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I'm talking the way I am, I think you can hear it. I've hurt myself again. Another time where my ribs took a hit. So sometimes I have to inhale, and it just hurts very much. When I do change up my seating position or something like that, I just have some pain to deal with. But yeah, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as last time, for sure. I can still do most of the stuff that I want to do throughout the day without major interruption, I guess. Only thing that is annoying is when I try to sleep. That is a little bit of a problem. Because, yes, falling asleep while you are in pain is a bit hard, I'd say. I wasn't feeling about taking some painkillers though, so that's my fault, right? But yeah. I shouldn't laugh, that's the thing that hurts the most. Yeah, but you're just collecting things here. Open up the way to progress when we do return in the next episode, and it is time for some backtracking, which I didn't mind too much. But yeah, we have the giant cell key here, which we need to open the door in the prison. So yeah, we are equipped to tackle that. I got turned around a little bit on my way there, wasn't really sure, but I remembered the right way. Which was a good thing, because I was really thrown around. But yeah. Other than that, in this episode, it's really just a laid-back episode. Just chilling, sitting in my chair in front of my monitor, playing some PS4. I just had a really good time, to be honest. So yeah, after this video will be recorded, I'll probably pre-record the next episode as well, if I can do it, hopefully. Running out of time though to do so, but if I get half of it, I'm happy as well. But yeah, really should push to the boss fight so we can move on after that. I was thinking about doing a break of the playthrough at level 70 or 80, but I'll have to check the PvP activity on that level, to be honest. So I think I have a level 70 build lying around, a Blade of the Dark Moon Faith build. So I will check with that build how the PvP connections are and stuff. And if they are good, I think we will go do some PvP with this character here. Maybe have to switch out some stuff. Maybe we'll have to wait until we hit our 40 endurance points so we can wear our Elite Knight set. Because I do not like to have the Warframe in PvP, to be honest. But yeah, we will have to see. Maybe we can do something like 32 poise with the Elite Knight set. and sprinkle some other lighter stuff in. I will play around with that for sure. Yeah, after recording the next episode, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to that. It would be cool to sprinkle in some invasions or getting invaded, I guess. We could also go into the forest and getting some forest hunters to invade us. That could be fun as well. Wasn't in the forest in a long time. Was there with the build I mentioned. I didn't make a video about that if I do remember correctly, but it is a while back. So yeah, a little bit more action would be nice. My PvP fights at the moment are at soul level 125 in the Ulasil Township, where I do rock a not so different build. So yeah, instead of going through New Game Plus with this build, we will afterwards just play with the other build, because he is he's currently in New Game Plus 2 and has a maxed out Estus Flasks, is soul level 125 as mentioned, and pretty much rocks the Elite Knight set and the Claymore as well. But yeah, here's the item that we do wanted to collect, another Firekeeper Soul, which is absolutely awesome. That will enhance our Estus Flask to +5, which is exactly what I did here. Warped back to Firelink Shrine and talked to, well, we talked, I guess. She can't, right? But yeah, just upgraded our Estus Flask to +5. So 2 more Firekeeper Souls to go. But I don't think I can get it in normal new game because I messed up or something. Not really sure. Doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, this playthrough is just to show you the basics of character build. New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2 are mostly pretty much speed runs, right? And after that it is soul grinding, acquire items, buy items, do PvP, have fun, and getting spanked, I guess, because that happens as well a ton in this game. People who are still playing this are amazing. They are very, very good in PvP, and yeah, so I get my ass handed to me on a regular basis in this game. But I don't care, it is fine. And there is the 35. So yeah, 5 more levels to go. We are nearing our goal of 40 endurance, and we are finished for today. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, take care, guys. Bye.